you doing fine, cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears are a proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be.
Good morning. It's 6:20 in the morning. I just finished submitting check-ins to Coach Adam, and this week we're doing 2-a-day workouts. So last week we decided to change something because it was either do an hour of cardio or figure out another way to lose body fat but still keeping my legs full, because we don't really want to get shredded. Like, we want to get lean but not stage lean like NPC for WBFF. So he wanted us to do double workouts. So in the morning I do a light pump session of about 20 to 25 reps. I go through all the exercises that I'm going to do later on, so it's a lot less exercises. I don't know, maybe 5-6 exercises, and then I have an hour of cardio in the morning, and I come back at least 4 hours later and do my actual like heavy lift of 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps and just go heavy and hard. And it's been working, but I do think I'm carrying some inflammation this week because my weight didn't really drop at all. It actually went up. My waist went down, my hips went up. So my glutes are fuller, my waist is smaller. I feel tighter overall, but my weights went up. So it's maybe just inflammation because I did a leg day yesterday. I don't know. So I'm happy with what I look like. I still want to tighten up a little bit, just see what happens. Today is back day, and it's Tuesday, March 21st. We are 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 days out. And I have a posing session with Diana today at noon. So we're gonna do an hour of WBFF posing. I still submit Coach Adam regular check-ins, physique-wise, because there's not really standardized poses for WBFF to like submit to my coach yet. You know what I mean? So I just keep doing my NPC poses to check in, and that's all that I have for you guys. What is up, YouTube? I was just getting ready to have some carbs, and I thought, what better way to eat some carbs than to sit down with you guys and give you some updates, because my program has changed and some prep updates. And I thought this would be a really good little tip. This is one of my dessert hacks when I can't have carbs. I've been low carb for a long time. During prep, I always have to prep on super low carbs to get ready for my first ever WBFF Bikini Diva show in less than 10 days. I'm getting nervous. So today's video is gonna be like a day in the life of what I'm doing today. It's not that exciting, but I just wanted to kind of film like what's going on, because there is some updates, prep updates. I gotta go to the dentist, workout updates, and then I have posing practice with my posing coach tonight that I will video for you guys to see. I've been keeping my posing under wraps, but I want to show you a little bit because, you know, why not? You're gonna see it on show day anyway. Okay, so what changed? Today is March 29th, Wednesday, 10:50 in the morning, right? So workouts, diet, obviously, hence the carbs. So yesterday I submitted my check-ins to Coach Adam. I submit my check-ins every single Tuesday, and he submits a response of the different changes that we're gonna do to my plan, for my nutrition plan, for my diet plan, peaking, posing, anything and everything. So we talked about that. So I submit my check-ins last week. I had a weight drop again, I'm actually 11 pounds up from my NPC stage weight. I'm 148 pounds going into this week. And I previously competed at nationals in December at 137 pounds. I was tiny, lean as it can be. So mentally, I feel good. I feel strong, I feel fit, but I don't feel lean. So I don't feel lean enough. And I've been going through this like self-doubt in my head of like, oh my God, I'm not lean enough. I'm not lean enough. Like the show's gonna be here. Like I don't wanna get on stage and just not be lean. And I'm gonna make a fool of myself and I'm gonna be like thick on stage and it's gonna look like I'm not a competitor and I'm not a serious athlete and I don't know what I'm doing and all those type of things have been going through my head this week. So I submitted that, you know, I put a little bit of that. I don't like tell Coach Adam my feelings, but I was just saying like, oh, okay, I'm a little worried because I'm like not super lean. Maybe we should like deplete water or something. I was like, okay, let's do some like extreme things these last week because whatever. I'm like, I just want to get lean this week. So he was like, I don't think that's a good idea. We're not gonna cut your water because it's gonna make you flat. And the WBFF, he's like, you're plenty conditioned. He's like, they don't really have standards for their bikini division. He's like, you have more than enough muscle. You actually probably have too much muscle for the bikini division. He's like, you're tight enough, you're conditioned, you look fit, you look toned, you look healthy. And I was like, okay, maybe I'm just in my head about this. He's like, you're just used to NPC conditioning. So he's just like, chill out. Like, we're not doing anything like that. We're not gonna cut your water. Don't be extreme. He's like, what we are gonna do is we're gonna feed you and we're gonna give you more carbs, but we're also gonna increase your workouts, kind of. So we were doing 2-a-day workouts. So we were trying to max out the growth in my legs for a short period of time. And it's something that his clients, if you guys watched his channel, Elizabeth and Tututina completed this program. It's a very small block where you do 2 workouts a day. So I was doing, in the morning, I would go and do a pump session and it would be lightweight, but I would do 4 sets of about 15, actually probably 20 to 25 reps of the exercise that I was gonna complete again at the night. So then I would do this little pump workout in the morning and then I would do my cardio. Then at least 4 hours, for me it was longer after work. Then I would go back and I would lift for workout number 2, which was like the main workout. And it was a heavy lift. So it was roughly about 3 or 4 sets, but 6 to 8 reps. The range was like very, very small. So I was able to lift really heavy. It kind of like primed myself to lift heavy. So that's what I was doing. And the last 2 weeks, I've been exhausted doing that. Honestly, I'm so glad that we're not doing that anymore because it was hard. At first, the first week, I was like all about it. It was so much fun. I was going hard and I kept going hard, but then I just got so sore and I kind of like, my body wasn't recovering and because I'm not eating a lot of calories too. So I'm like, man, I'm just getting really tired. And then, but being the athlete that I am, I'm an all-in person. I'm like, I just have to keep going, keep going. And then finally he's like, okay, we're not gonna do that anymore because we don't wanna increase any inflammation going to your show. So now it's about decreasing inflammation and just kind of staying tight, pushing carbs, staying filled, and just literally kind of cruising into the show. So what else changed? We did a lot of changes in this week. So we stopped doing 2-a-day workouts. So I only have to work out once a day, but it's a longer workout session and it's more of the bodybuilding rep range. 12 to 15 reps, 4 sets. And it's I don't know, 8 exercises, 8 to 10 exercises, something like that. My normal plan. 5 days a week, 2 rest days, and then still 6 days a week of cardio. But I was doing 6 days a week of an hour of cardio with the double workouts, but to account for not doing 2-a-day workouts, we're going to temporarily, just this week only, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday for 4 days, do an hour and a half of cardio. So today I did an hour and a half of cardio, so 90 minutes. And then it was, you know, do it, make it hard, make it sweaty, do it with like a sweatshirt on, get water moving, get carbs moving. And then today I get to have 35 grams of carbs per meal all day. So like 150 grams of carbs all day long, which is a lot for me because I've been dieting on like 75 grams of carbs the last couple of weeks. So it's like double, which is great. Yeah, so I'm having lots of carbs. This is why you have this little snack. So this is my favorite thing to do. I have these dark chocolate rice cakes, and then I put a little bit of strawberries and salt on them. But I put the rice cakes by themselves in the microwave for like 30 seconds so the chocolate gets a little melty. Then I cut fresh strawberries on top and put a little sea salt on them. So good. So I'm gonna enjoy this. What else changed? I think that was it. Yeah, I think that was it. So an hour-and-a-half workout temporarily for cardio, regular, no 2-a-day workouts. And we're doing a carb spike, and then I have to check back in on Saturday because we're kind of testing my body's sensitivity to carbs this week. So we can see if I absorb them, if I look good, and then that kind of gives us an idea of like how many carbs that we can do to max out fullness next week. So like, let's say I check in and I'm down weight, or I maintained, or I went up, then he knows if it's too much carbs. If I go up in weight, it's too much carbs, my body couldn't handle it, so we probably need to do less or just that. If I maintain, that's probably okay. If I drop, then I can do more. So it's kind of, and like, it's more about how I look. If I look full, if I look filled out, or if I look like we can push carbs a little bit harder. WBFF really wants full legs, like full glutes, full legs, full quads. They don't really want the emphasis on the upper body. So I'm not really concerned about my upper body. Actually, it's too big for their bikini vision, but I'm also doing fitness, so I have no idea. I have no idea what's gonna happen. That is my updates, my prep updates for you. I have to go to the dentist today. I just got done. I worked out this morning for like 3 hours. I did not want to do 2-a-day workouts anymore. I'm like, I just want to get everything done. So this morning I went to the gym. I laid in a tanning bed to get a little bit of color because I'm pale and I need to look a little bit tanner, and it makes me feel good. So I laid in the tanning bed for like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, and then I did 45 minutes of biceps and triceps, arms, and then I was on the Stairmaster. I did abs for like 10 minutes, and then I was on the Stairmaster for 60 minutes, and then I did 30 minutes on the incline treadmill, and then I'm here. So long day. I have a lot of energy in the morning, so I try to capture that energy and get the hard parts out of the way, get cardio out of the way, get training out of the way. So now I don't have anything, like my prep is pretty much done. The important things of my prep, I just have to eat, and then I have my posing session with my coach Diana tonight at 6 p.m. So we're gonna be posing this evening, and all I have to do is just go to the dentist and do a little bit of work and catch up on some emails and do some marketing things, and that is everything. I've already packed for my show. I can show you guys that too in just a bit. So this is going to be kind of very comprehensive, like getting ready for peak week, because it's not quite peak week yet, but you know, everything's coming together. Flights booked, hotels booked, tans booked, makeup's booked, dresses packed, everything's packed, literally. So yeah, there's a couple of different things. We do have to get our nails, my nails, our nails done. We have to get our nails done because this is for us. Yeah, so I do have to decide what I want to do for WBFF nails. So comment below what you guys think I should do for my nails. I'm not going French. I'm gonna have some type of French nail that it needs to match, because it needs to match with all my outfits. But I want over the top, glamorous, lots of bling. I want it to be extra. So think wedding vibes, think Met Gala, think couture, think drag queen. Like, what would a drag queen's nails look like that was French? That's what I'm going for. So I have to jump on a phone call real quick, and I will give you guys some updates in a job. It's time for lunch, it's time for a meal, and I want to show you guys a lazy hack for prepping at the very end. The very end, I didn't really, okay, well, you have to meal prep your food, right? So I decided I'm just gonna put all of my meat that I need to eat for a week in one big Tupperware, and all my vegetables in one big Tupperware, and then every time I need to eat, I just take some out that I need. So I went to the grocery store this week and I meal prepped literally like 6, maybe 8 pounds of tilapia. I just cooked it this weekend, and then that is everything that I need to eat the whole week, so I can eat this all week. tilapia, and then salad. So I'm eating salad as my vegetables. So when I get close to a competition, I always try to, a fish digests really well for me, so tilapia, and then shredded lettuce. So I don't want something that's gonna bloat me. I wanna keep it super light. I wanna like kind of shrink my stomach the last couple weeks before the show, you know, 1 to 2 weeks out, you know, change my food, make sure I don't have a lot of like sweeteners and artificial stuff. So I'm probably gonna cut that out next week. I am gonna use some Walden Farms sauce because I just need some flavor, but that's what I do. And I'm gonna eat 4 ounces of tilapia, a cup of shredded lettuce, because we're just trying to literally keep it minimal, keep it light, keep it tight, and shrink that waistline. Make sure we come in snatch. It's the end, so like the work has been done. It's kind of weird because it's like I'm not like super lean. I'm lean-ish, but I'm still like not used to being this, to have more body fat than I'm used to. So I actually don't feel that bad. So I've been dieting on like 1,100 calories for the last couple weeks, like 4 weeks, 5 weeks, maybe more, I don't remember. But yeah, that's what I'm eating for lunch, and it's really boring. I do have some more carbs, so I'm gonna have some rice with it. And I'm gonna have 35 grams of carbs through rice. So maybe like a serving, maybe half a cup, I have to check. And that's it. Hi guys, so I am about to do a little posing session. I got my teeth fixed, or I got them cleaned. I didn't get them fixed. I went to the dentist and got them cleaned. Yeah. And so it's about 6 o'clock right now, and I'm gonna show you how I set up my posing because it's kind of extra. I have an entire room. This is like my office and posing room and content room. But what I learned on Instagram is if you have a laptop, you can set your laptop up to be able to look at yourself on a bigger screen if you're FaceTiming, because when you FaceTime, you like, I like to see, I think I can't really see myself because you see the other person's face and then you're like mini. So I set my computer so I can see myself. And then I use my watch sometimes too. I don't know, like, yeah. So I can look at myself on my computer. And I also will have lots of bright lights. So I make sure I have, see, like I get like when I'm on my FaceTime and I'm like over here, I can like still see myself as like a mirror. Then I have my ring light here. So I have a good direct source of light. Then I have these studio lights that I use for filming, and these ones, and then I turn my overhead light off. And these are my posing shoes for WBFF. These are actually my stage shoes. And then we have matching shoe bling to my suit, and my suit's sitting right there, that's my suit. You can't see it. My suit's over there. I mean, hopefully I didn't show it to you guys, but oh well. Yeah, so I'm about to do a little posing session. I'll show you guys some behind the scenes with my posing coach. My camera is like broken, kind of. Okay, yeah, so I'll show you some behind the scenes of what posing practice for WBFF looks like. We're gonna go through everything that I need to do, so my individual routine, and then comparisons. We go through a little bit of stage walking, but I'm gonna go through a little bit of posing right now. So she's on the phone. I gotta go grab my AirPods so I can hear and get on this call. Hey, how are you? I'm doing good. We're almost there. It's crazy. I feel good actually. Like, I feel like I'm tightening up a little bit more as we get closer, and I pretty much am packed, and I don't know, like I just have to do the cardio, and that's really it. That's all I have to do, and then the costume. That's the only thing that if there's any stress, I'm just like waiting for her to get it done. So I'm checking in on her. It should be close to done either tomorrow or by this weekend. Okay. Okay, so like this. And then I go up, and then down, down, and now. Okay, that's what they don't want. Okay, so very soft. So when I go to turn for the second time, I'll just go It's coming, yeah, it's coming together. Like, thank you. Like, just at the end, like, okay, we had to wait till the end. Yeah, I mean, the adrenaline, you're not really hungry anyway. Like, I'm not trying to eat because I'm like, I know I have to be in a little bikini. I don't care. We're like 11 days, 10 days. It's okay. So I just got done posing with my posing coach. She's so nice. She's so sweet. She always gets me hyped up for the show. And so she's just really, she's honestly like really amazing with posing. And so, you know, I kind of got in trouble a little bit because she was like, girl, you need to stop doing your NPC routine on your profile. She's like, I can't post that. She's like, I can't post you if you're NPC. She goes, they don't want to see that. They said, they look at your social media and see your NPC. They don't want to. If you're like, if you're going to the WBFF, you got to start acting like that. And I was like, okay, you're right. But she was like, okay, you can't post your routine. Don't post your actual full routine. Don't post your suit. Don't post your dress. Don't post anything, because you have to like keep it a surprise, because you just don't want anyone to like copy you, and you just want to like bring your own individuality to the stage, like, because it is costume couture, like custom stuff. Like, you don't want someone to copy your suit, you don't want someone to copy your dress, you don't want someone to copy your routine, because you're going to compete against them. I don't think anyone will, but it's just kind of superstitious, just how, yeah, it's just one of those things. So I kind of got in trouble a little bit because I've been posting still my NPC routine, and it's just so hard because I can't unlearn it, and I'm still an NPC posing coach. So I'm like, okay, I'll stop posting. It's just hard because it's, you know, I know my NPC routine by like heart, and I'm very confident in that routine. This routine makes me very concerned, and I'm like very not confident, and I'm nervous about it, and I'm excited about it, but it's just new, and I feel like I just still don't know what I'm doing. So I don't know. It's just, I get really nervous to post it if it's not perfect. So my homework is to record a cute little reel so she can tag all of her athletes that are competing. So I have to create a cute little posing reel, WBFF style, to give everyone a little sneak peek of what we got going on. So I'm gonna do that, and it is about to be dinner time, and honestly I've been tightening it up. Like, I can feel the carbs, I can feel my core, like all my muscles are like hard. I feel like I'm like a rock, they're like absorbing, I'm like sweating actually, I can actually get a sweat. So it feels good. Only thing left for show day is I'm pretty much packed. I just have to fill out my bio form. So they have this thing that's like what they say about you when you're on stage. So I have to fill this out. And let me see. There's like a bunch of questions on it. Name, where you're from, what country you're representing. So name, Lawrence, Kansas. I should just say Kansas City. So Savannah Sharp, Kansas City, representing the United States, with my email address, telephone number. So this is the MC is gonna read while you're on stage. Blah, blah, blah. What is my occupation? So this is an interesting question. I am going to say I am a bikini designer, because I'm a suit stylist, and they don't really know what that means. No one really knows what suit stylist means, but I'm a bikini fashion designer. I don't know, something like that. That is my occupation. Boss ass bitch is my occupation. Just kidding. What inspired you to get into fitness? Ooh, this is a tough question, because I could pull on heartstrings, or I could just be a basic bitch and answer like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I want to help everyone get in shape. What is the best thing about competing with the WBFF? Honestly, the family environment. Like, everyone is super nice. Like, every single person I've met has been so nice and so kind and so helpful. The connections with the different athletes, and just, you know, being able to have this experience, it's not like anything else, and like really truly get to showcase your hard work and present your own personality in a unique way that it's like once in a lifetime kind of thing. What are your future plans and goals? I plan to win my pro card in the WBFF, and my future plans and goals. I want to Ooh, this is a tough question. Oh, I have no idea. I want to get my pro card. I want to turn pro. And as far as future plans, I plan on traveling around the world and competing. And I have goals of becoming on a fitness magazine one day and be a internationally known fitness influencer and model. Create your own question to answer. This is like a fun thing. So like Savannah's favorite food is hamburgers or whatever. So I have to think about that. This weekend is my goal to think about that. Expect you are going to be judged. This is a beauty pageant. You need to bring your A game. Being so honest with me, working with me on poses and not letting me not pose with her. So we pose literally every single week since I started this prep, and you know, she's became more of like a friend, mentor towards me, and it's just, you know, it was a hard decision to go into and do this. Really, like I've been competing for 6 years in one organization to literally say stop that and then just go and do this. I was so nervous, so anxious, and if it wasn't for her, I don't think I would be as confident as I am going into this show. Honestly, like I feel really good about the package and the posing. At first I was really concerned that the posing, I wasn't gonna get it because it's kind of like a dance. It's choreographed. There's a lot of movement, but now I feel like I nailed it, and I'm so excited for you guys to see like what I'm bringing to this. Look at my hair. What I'm bringing to the stage next Saturday. So I'm literally 1 week out. Okay, so let me go through my day. Today's a little bit crazy. So this morning, I'm talking really fast because I had a lot of pre-workout this morning because I am running on caffeine and fumes. The last week at the show, you don't really want to eat. Like, to be honest, you shouldn't really be eating a lot of food. Okay, at the very end, you just want to eat what you have to survive, shrink your stomach, and just get through it. Okay, like 1 week out, that's it. Like I'm literally eating food that I know digests well, and it's very low volume. So I am eating tilapia and shredded lettuce all week for the last 2 weeks. So like last week and this week. Carb wise, clean carbs, rice cakes, oatmeal, and then a little bit of protein powder. That's it. No variety, nothing new, nothing crazy, just stuff that I know digests really well with me. Super simple, super basic, and it's rough. It's rough. Oh my gosh, it's rough. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm like hungry, but caffeine helps curb that cravings and the appetite and all that kind of stuff. So I had 2.5 scoops of pre-workout today. Got a good leg day in this morning. So I trained glutes this morning and I was just like feeling it. I just was like feeling it. I did glutes and I'm like, okay, mind to muscle connection was there. I really pushed myself. I'm taking a rest day from cardio so I can put all those calories to my glutes. I did cardio without a workout yesterday. And then I did glutes without cardio today. So then tomorrow I just have to do cardio. So cause tomorrow I just have to do cardio because it's 6 days a week of cardio. So today is my glute day that I did not do cardio for. And I only have 5 days a week of workouts. I have 2 rest days from lifting. So I did lifting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. So technically I think I did it right, but I'm going to the gym every single day, so I don't really give myself a rest day because I want to stay moving and I want to move the water. So we did, I don't even know if I talked to you about what we did, but we did a carb load on Wednesday. I did 150 extra grams of carbs on Wednesday, and I checked in with Coach Adam this morning. I'm waiting to hear his response for what he thinks, so I'll keep you guys updated on what he says, but I feel tight. I was 148 pounds on Tuesday morning before the carbs, and then today I'm 148.2.1. I can't remember exactly. So I'm almost the same exact weight even though we had extra food. So I went up 2 pounds on Thursday because I knew I was gonna spike because my body's not used to those carbs. And then I progressively like dropped 2 pounds back down to where I was for check-ins on Tuesday, but I feel a lot tighter. My muscles absorb those carbs. I've had a lot more strength in the gym. I've pushed myself harder. I've been cranking out cardio. I've been sweating. I've been doing, we call it warm cardio. So at the very end, just like warm cardio, get as warm as you can, sweatshirts,
I have this supplement, it's called Shred. My camera's sitting on it, but it's from Core Nutritionals. It's a non-stem, but it just like heats you up. It makes you sweat a lot. So I always take that like close to the end of the show. Yeah, just trying to get the water moving, just staying active, moving around, literally just like moving around and just trying to get a lot of steps in, trying to get a lot of movement in. Sauna too. So lots of abs. I've been doing a lot of vacuums. I've been doing a lot of core work because I want my abs to pop. That's basically it. A lot of posing practice. Everything is pretty much done. Today I have a podcast in 30 minutes. So I host a podcast on the weekends when I have time. So I have a podcast episode scheduled from 1 to 2, and then that's really all that I have to do today. I actually went to the grocery store last night to get food for this week for peak week. So I will show you guys what I'm eating, but it might not be today. It's probably gonna be tomorrow, but I'll show you guys what I'm having for peak week. Like I said, you guys know tilapia and shredded lettuce. We're gonna cut vegetables like 3 days out. We always do that. So probably come what? Saturday, no vegetables, Friday, Thursday. So like Wednesday is last day for vegetables, and just keep it light. Like honestly, I'll go from 4 ounces every couple hours to 3 ounces to 2 ounces of meat, like the day or the couple days before the show, just like 2 ounces, a little bit of carbs, and that's like it. That's all she wrote. Our show day is Saturday night at, starts at 5. So it's just a night show, which is a little bit concerning because normally you look the leanest in the morning when you wake up. So I pretty much have to stay fasted for an entire day, which isn't ideal, not to drink water and to stay fasted for like a whole day. But because of that, it kind of gives you an extra day. So if you're not eating all day, you're gonna be really, 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 really tight and really depleted come show day. So maybe it'll work out in my favor. I don't know. We'll find out. We're not doing anything crazy for carbs. We're not doing anything crazy for peaking or water manipulation, or I don't really know exactly. It's just kind of whatever Coach Adam says I'm gonna follow and see what happens. I might take a diet or a water pill, a diuretic, I think, over the counter. So it's over the counter. It's called, I think, Expel or something that just like helps shed a little bit of water so you're a little bit tighter, just to help bring that conditioning out a little bit. Posing practice went really good. Costume, oh my gosh. Okay, so I have to pee, but the girl that was supposed to be working on my costume, she got really sick this past weekend and she was supposed to finish it this week. And my costume isn't finished and it actually hasn't even started. So she has all the materials for it, but she hasn't started on it. And she said that she's gonna come in the office on Monday and finish it on Monday and Tuesday, but I leave for the show on Wednesday. So I'm kind of freaking out that I'm not gonna have a costume. I do have, luckily I work for In Contest Bikinis and we host fashion shows, so I do have old props that I can use in case of emergency, but I had a little freak out, so that is what I'm doing. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I have been drinking a lot of water, so I will be right back. I'm gonna carry my meals in. I'm gonna put all of my vegetables in here and all my protein in here once I actually meal prep. So I just have to cook tilapia. I don't really like cooking at the end because I get really tired. So shredded lettuce, that's what I use for vegetables like the last week of a show, because you don't need to cook it and you just can eat it cold. It doesn't need to be microwaved. So I've been eating cold tilapia with shredded lettuce, which is not enjoyable, but because it's not enjoyable, I don't want to eat more of it. So that's a strategy. Right now I'm gonna have some 4 ounces of tilapia, a cup of shredded lettuce. Really appetizing. I need to drink some water because I am behind on my water because I was posing. Yeah, so I'm gonna chug some water. And you guys know how much I love Propel. This is Propel Lemon, which is, it's actually probably my favorite, which I like the black cherry the best, and then Propel, no, I like this better, and then black cherry. These are my 2 top flavors. This is going to save you in prep at the end. Propel. There's a little bit of flavor to it and it just makes water taste amazing, so you can have this. This is great. What else? That's it. That is it. Can't wait for you guys to see all these outfits. I'm gonna be wearing extensions for the first time like ever in my life. I've had these extensions for a long time, but I have such like thick hair. Well, it does not look very good because I just did a bunch of workouts, whatever, and sweat. I have really thick hair, so I've never worn extensions on stage. I didn't think I needed to, but WBFF is very extra. So everything that you do needs to take you from here to here to here. This is, okay, so this is like NPC. This is like WBFF as far as extraness. Just elevate it. So yes, I have big hair, so make it bigger, right? I'm gonna get my nails done. They look like bad right now. I was like, okay, I'll just get like a classic little fringe with like a light sparkle like I'm used to for, you know, NPC. No. My posing coach was like, girl, you need to look like a Vegas stripper or drag queen. She's like, think celebrity. She goes, whatever you're thinking, that's extra. She goes, if you look in the mirror and you go, is this too much? She goes, it will not be enough. She goes, you don't understand. The more extra that you can be, the better. She's like, girls are going to be showing out and like showing up in like bling, 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 like bling, fashion, couture, extra, jewelry, like except like everything is extra. It's bold. She's like, this is for you to be a beauty queen. She was like, this is not to be slutty. Don't get confused with professional versus classy, or slutty versus classy. She goes, you want to look classy? She goes, imagine you were competing for the Miss America pageant, right? You would look just perfect, perfection, professional perfection, but extra glam. But you would have your, you know, your hair completely done and your makeup completely done and tanned perfectly, and your body toned, tight, ready to go, nails perfectly manicured, and this nice professional matching outfit, but everything's so elegant, and your cute little bags and all that kind of stuff. So I will start getting judged on Wednesday. So which is completely different from NPC, and I'm not used to. So NPC, you literally show up, you look scrubby. When I go to a competition, I do not look good until show day. So I look like this. I just like literally, this is how I look. I'm like, put my hair in a messy bun, throw on some sweats, and then I look good on show day. WBFF, you start getting judged the second your heels hit the hotel floor. So it kind of feels like I am an actress and I'm playing this role for the weekend of being like a celebrity. That's what I'm being this weekend. I'm being Savannah the celebrity beauty queen. What would that look like? And so all the outfits and accessories and jewelry. So there's a lot more planning. Like, it's not just about show day, it's about showing up as a representation for the sport and the division and fashion, like as who you are the entire weekend. So between, you know, Wednesday to Saturday, that is all part of judging. Make a good first impression, don't stand out in a bad way, and just look like a professional. If that's what you're wanting to be, show up like it. And I do really like that WBFF really wants you to look pulled together. Like when you're at the hotel, when you're out, when you're about, that entire weekend, if someone asks that like you are competing in their organization, they're like, wow, like those girls really have their shit together. It's I don't know, it feels like I'm taking it more serious. It feels, because if it's, you know, sweatpants versus gowns, sweatpants versus messy buns versus having hair and makeup done, I don't know, it's just making me really push outside of my comfort zone to bring my best self and like really put on like a show for the whole weekend. And I'm excited because I have kind of always wanted to live like this. Like, I feel like every girl wants to live like a celebrity for a weekend, and that's kind of, WBFF gives you permission to be extra and you get rewarded for it. So it's different, right? I know like IFBB pros, for their athlete meeting, and check-ins, a lot of them do dress really cute and dress really nice, but sometimes it's just, it's not a part of judging, like at all. At all. They only judge what they see on show day. That is it. Nothing, right? It's about the physique. WBFF is about who you are as a person, your choices, it's your appearance, how you talk to people. Like, do you have makeup done, hair done, accessories? Like, everything is a part of judging, because it's like, you know, a beauty pageant at the end of the day. It's like, who's the hottest girl, pretty much. So I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. It is gonna be fun no matter what. Lots of outfits, lots of dresses, lots of gowns, lots of hair, lots of makeup. So it's gonna be so much fun. It's like a bikini model. I don't even know how to explain this. It's like, yes, it's literally like you are a celebrity. You're a celebrity for the weekend. That's what it is. You're a celebrity for the weekend, and you are a queen, like a true queen, like extra to the T. Like, make your shoes extra, make your nails extra. Everything about you is like, elevate your personality on stage. Extra, extra, extra. Like, more is more. Like, they want more. They want you to like put it out there and be crazy and like take risk. And I love that. I love creativity, and I love fashion, and I love design, and I love elegance, and I love like all of this kind of stuff. It's like, ooh, I really feel like this is my personality is getting to shine a little bit. So I'm excited for you guys to get to see some of my creative side that I don't really ever get to show through fashion. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun to wear dresses and get all, I love getting dolled up, but getting dolled up Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it's like 4 days. It's a lot of getting dolled up. Normally I'm like one and done, but we gotta do it. We gotta do what we gotta do. We got a goal, so we gotta make it work. So I'm just excited. I'm excited to meet people. I love meeting people. I love talking to people. I'm not as nervous as I thought I would be. Probably when I'm backstage, I will get a little bit more nervous, but I'm just more so excited because I don't really have expectations for myself in terms of placing. Like, just doing this is rewarding enough. I would lie to you if I would say I don't want to turn pro. I do want to turn pro. I would love to place. I would love to get a pro card. That would be chef's kiss. But if it doesn't happen, I'm not gonna be devastated, because it's only my first time and I'm a realistic competitor, and I have competed in 8 shows in a different organization and still didn't get a pro card. So, you know, I can't really expect on my first time going around to get one, but if it happens, that would be amazing. I am super excited. But yeah, that's just a little update. I've been talking for like 9 minutes straight, so sorry about it, but I'm excited. So if you guys have questions that you want me to cover throughout this vlog, because I am going to be documenting it all this week, please drop those here, drop them below. What do you want to see? What do you want? I mean, I'm just going to do my regular kind of like show day weekend vlogs, but it'll be the course of Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday and Monday. So I get in, we fly out Wednesday and I leave Monday. Sunday is Easter and my family's going. So we're gonna do a little Easter brunch, and then we have a photo shoot scheduled on Sunday with one of my favorite photographers, and I'm super excited about that. And there's like 10 of us girls that are shooting. We have an Airbnb that like Kara and like 10 other girls are staying at, that we're gonna shoot in and stay in, and it's just gonna be so much fun. And I feel like there's like a lot of support in the air, so I feel like this wave of energy, and I'm just keeping the good vibes. And my BFF Kimber is competing in her first, well, it's not her first pro show, but it's her first pro show of the season this year, and she is looking so bomb. She's trying to qualify for the Olympia, and she's going to the UK, and we are show day sisters, and we're literally competing on April 8th on Saturday next week together, like on the not like together, you know what I mean, but like we're both competing on the same day, which is just really special. And so I'm just like so excited to get to see her compete, and she's excited for me to compete, and we're both excited for us both to compete. And so it's just gonna be a good day. April 8th is exactly a year ago from the Cutler that I did last year. So my first show of the season last year, I started April 8th, I'm pretty sure it was a show day, and doing another show a year later, different organization. So it's gonna be fun as like a compare and contrast like a year later. super exciting. Like, it's so much fun. And then me and Hannah Ram friends like have been like, we have like this special bond now, because we've always have, but you know, we're both podcast hosts, we're both competitors. We've been in the NPC, she's been in the IFBB, but same thing, and now we're doing this for the first time, and we both have the same posing coach, and we've been going through this journey, and it's just a lot. And I'm so excited to have someone that like I really know with me going through this and like doing it with me. So we have to bling out her shoes on Wednesday, so I will show you guys all of that. Yeah, just kind of madness, you know, show day madness, like weird things that I had to get that NPC you don't even have to worry about. Like I had to get nipple covers. I had to get nipple covers for my gown because I can't wear a bra, so I had to put like little pasties. I had to get fashion tape. I have to get glue, a needle, thread, like all this stuff, because of the suit is so extra, and we do quick changes. So in case anything happens with the gown or the suit or anything, I can, you know, whip something together really quickly. Shoes, and we're gonna help Hannah like bling her shoes out because it's like a whole look. All of the accessories, gowns, outfit changes, shoes, like it's just a lot of prep work that goes into it. So if you don't have a posing coach or a coach in that like knows all these different things, I would have been very overwhelmed if I didn't have someone that was going to walk me through, because there's a lot more than I expected, right? It's not just show up in a fancy bikini and get to wear a gown. No, it's like so much stuff. So much stuff. But I've been packed for like 2 weeks, so I haven't been stressed about that. And I don't know, I'm ready to not look like a gym rat and actually look like a fitness model, because I look like this because I've been doing a lot of cardio and I've been training really hard. So I just feel like, you know, it's a perfect way to like end a prep of being glammed for like a whole week straight. So I'm very excited. I have a podcast, and I was supposed to be eating right now, but I guess I'll just go podcast and then eat after it's done. Yeah, that's all that I have for you guys. This is probably a good place to stop it, and stay tuned because I'm gonna be posting more videos. New episodes are every single Wednesday. Haven't missed yet for like the last 2 or 3 weeks. I've been really trying to be consistent about routines, habits, and content is one of them. YouTube is my favorite platform, so I want to get you guys content every single week. I'm gonna just post this right now because why not? I'm gonna just put it out there. It's fun, and that way I can answer you guys' questions. So stay tuned for the rest of this video of peak week, of packing, of updates from Coach Adam, of posing, of traveling to Orlando, of my costume. Hopefully my costume comes together. Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss my show day vlog. I'm so excited, and thank you guys so much for your support. I'm so happy that you are all very supportive, and I love you guys. So I literally love you guys so much, and I hope that when you watch my channel and when you watch this video, it encourages you to step outside of your comfort zone and do something that scares you, because you never know what's on the side, what's on the other side of your comfort zone. And that is how we grow as people, is we do things that make us uncomfortable, and we learn from it, and we grow, and that is the part of the human experience. So I'm so happy for you guys to experience this with me, and thank you guys so much. Again, bye. Okay, I'll see you next week. Okay, so I'm literally trying to scarf down this food before my podcast starts in like 1 minute. Life of a busy woman. I just put like 8 ounces of tilapia in a cup, and then I'll eat a salad after this. It just like doesn't matter what food tastes like right now. It just doesn't freaking matter. I just need calories in, I need protein, and that's it. Put a little sugar-free barbecue sauce on it. So it's 1:01 and she is not logged on. It'll probably take her a couple minutes to log on. say it's so good. It's just because I'm super hungry. And anything warm and food tastes good right now. I'm very excited to eat food. I've never done a podcast in a bikini top, but whatever. I don't think it matters.
Guys, I'm so happy if you made it here and you're watching. This is future Sav and I'm editing Sav. So right now it's actually April 3rd when I'm editing this and you're watching this. If you're watching this, you're a real one because this was like an hour. I just didn't have time to... Hey, shh. My dogs are literally so annoying. Okay, but shh. You literally bark at everything. Okay, so it's April 3rd and it's Monday and I compete on Saturday. So I don't think I'm going to get to see you guys before I compete. So I wanted to say bye and thank you. I feel like my face looks really lean right now and I wanted to show you guys my show day nails because they're so freaking extra. I showed them on my Instagram story, but I can show them to my YouTube channel. I literally went to the nail salon yesterday and I was like, listen, I need beauty queen vibes. I need drag queen vibes. I need extra glam, all the bling that you can, give it to me. And so this is the most extra nails I've ever had in my entire life. And I am here for it. I love it. If you guys have supported me on this prep, thank you guys so much. I can't believe we're at the end of it. It's literally mind blowing. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days until I compete. I leave on Wednesday and I have so much to do. I have not really had time to prioritize taking content, but I promise you guys new videos every single Monday. So I'm here giving you guys a new video on Monday. And I didn't really have time to edit it, so I'm sorry if you had to sit through that painful video of me talking a lot. Because whenever I have a lot of pre-workout, I just like to grab a camera and just start talking. And normally I edit like all the kind of like weird stuff out. But you just got to see me in my rarest form. So I love you guys so much. You guys have been so supportive. I will be recording this prep, so stay tuned for another video. I probably won't get it edited until after like midweek next week. I'm gonna do my really best to get a new show day video out there for you guys sometime next week. That's one of my promises. I'll give you an Easter promise sometime next week, but it definitely won't be Monday because I don't get home until Monday. I might be able to do it on Monday, but I'm gonna have to be very tired. I'm just planning on being very tired because I'm very tired right now. And that's all that I have for you guys. So if you're watching this video, thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you guys don't miss a prep update, show day update. Love you so much. Bye.